Hey collective, what's happening? Just want to pop on here and do a few quick readings. Let's go ahead and see what was said. All right, in separation with someone, both of you are feeling this separation. It was hard. It was hard to let go of, and there's this lingering energy. This is sideways, and they told me to point that out. So there's something about going back and forth here, like being unsure, whatever this is. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Well, that absolutely is. Didn't I just say going back and forth? Like you're feeling pain or they're feeling pain about something. So they pick up their phone to distract themselves and then they meet somebody. Well, then when they meet somebody to distract themselves from old past pain, the new person gets involved in that old past pain because the person that you're dealing with has the patterns from the old past pain and they brought it into the new relationship. That's why this had to split. Something had to end because there was too much codependency here. And you know, it feels like somebody and I'm going to say it for you. Somebody knew that you were feeling a lot of pain and trying to hide it, and they thought that they were going to be able to love that pain out of you. And what they did was push you away and got hurt in the process. And when they did, they ended up getting very bitter. I feel like you were in a place, and I may be speaking to someone particular, like very specifically here. You were in a place where it's almost like there was a time where you didn't even want to make decisions. It's just life had gotten too much, too fast. And it was like you didn't want to be with anybody. You just kind of wanted, it was just like life was happening to you at some point where you kind of lost yourself and felt a little defeated. And you were trying to, it's like almost like you're somebody who really was really good at keeping things together and, managing life and partners and jobs and relationships and family and all of that. And then all of a sudden something happened that derailed you so much emotionally that you were not able to keep going like that, but you tried to make it look as if you were still going like that. So it's like somebody saw glimpses of you, the real you, the fun you, and then they also saw the sad, broken you that was dealing with some very intense, like pain, and it made them love you more. Almost because it feels like this person, they fell madly in love with you fast and you didn't. They fell a lot harder than you, and they're upset with themselves for falling so hard, but they're also, and then now they've been upset with you because you didn't fall for them or choose them the same way. Like, it just, there's a lot of emotional, excuse me, baggage that should have been dealt with before this came together, because this is something that really, really, really could be the most amazing thing that ever happened to you. My whole body just got goosebumps. You met the right person at the wrong time. But you know what? I say the wrong time because it didn't last. But it actually was the right time the first time you met too. Because there was something about you meeting this person in particular that set you on a new course and put you in the place that you are in now. And had you not met this person, you would not be where you are today. And you need to be where you are today. Because you're in a place right now, it's kind of like an incubator, like a holding space between what's coming and what happened. I know that seems obvious, like you're in your now moment. But what I'm saying is, it's like you've been working towards this, you've been letting go of this, so you're kind of sitting in the middle here of this is coming, I'm letting this go. You see what I mean? It's like you're kind of like working your way towards this new, but now all of a sudden the new wants to come into you. How so? I just heard expeditiously. It wants to come into you expeditiously, which is super fast. What should they work on in the meantime? There's a conversations that's coming that you're not going to be able to stop. They want you to wait. They don't want you doing anything. I'm telling you, you are in this holding space. Here's the new. Here's the old. And here you are. Okay? This is you. You know what you want. You know where you were. You're not straight up, you're sideways because you're healing. The more you heal, the closer you're going to get to this, and the more this card is going to turn and align with you to where you're in full alignment with that. Okay? You are to do nothing right now except for take care of yourself and heal your physical body. Really take care of yourself, nourish it properly, give it all the good things it needs. I also heard start a walking program is important for someone. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You'll never really feel alone as we're always with you. You just need to wait. You're doing everything you can right now. They just want you to, it's almost like you've done everything. You're waiting for it's almost like, when you're working on a project at work or, a doctor or whatever. Let's just say you're working on a project. Here's your job. You've got a team. Each person's got something they need to do. You've done all you can do where you are right now. So all you have to do is wait while these other players finish up what they're doing. There's nothing you need to do right now. But they want you to know that there is a conversation coming back around with a past relationship, a past person that I was just talking about in the other cards. May could be significant. It could be in May. It could be a birthday. Anniversary. Yeah, May through August. So summertime's a big time. Spring through summer. All right, that's what I have for you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.